Alright guys, welcome back again to more Muv-Luv Alternative. This time we're going in knowing everything that we knew from the previous Unlimited game, and hopefully with that knowledge at hand we can hopefully change some things around here and there with the help of Yuko-sensei. But who's to say? There's a lot of things that could happen that could turn things around, especially with the butterfly effect. So we'll find out as we keep going. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all the love and support. Let's do this. Yeah, but seriously, you really didn't need to scatter them all over the table. I know, it's supposed to prepare us for the worst case scenario. But seriously, learning how to assemble a rifle blindfolded? I can't say I remember a single time that this kind of ultra-specific weapons training came in handy. Not only did I never actually have to use a feedback protector or small arms, I don't have any memories of being in live combat whatsoever. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was never in any real battles. Well, you never know, man. That could change from here on in. Sure. Yeah, class rep, that's way too tight. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, guess I'll get started then. This is the bolt, so I put that in the carrier. There we go. Next. Okay, all done. I've done this so many times I could do it in my sleep. It's like riding a bike for me at this point. We are technically soldiers, so I get why they want us to know the fundamentals, but man, I wish we didn't have to waste so much time on this. Okay, instructor, I'm gonna go zero it in now. Understood. Oh yeah, I feel like someone told me that a long time ago. If you're carrying around a loaded gun, don't be surprised when someone else with a gun decides not to give you the benefit of the doubt. There's a slight breeze. If I take that into account, for a target at 300 meters. Okay, let's try this for starters. Missed. In that case, how about this? Close, but no cigar. Maybe a little to the left? Hey you, I think the gun itself is working properly, at least. How about you, Tama? Why am I not surprised? You're a pro at this. Obviously, the better sniper is gonna be better at zeroing her gun. Well, guess it's my turn then. I've got this. I've already zeroed it twice. That really ought to be enough to at least hit somewhere on the target. Did it hit? Come on, don't act like that's impressive. I'm still 10 centimeters off. Well, 10 centimeters at a distance of 300 meters isn't all that bad, I guess. But still. Ugh, it's kind of embarrassing to miss that bad in front of you. Yeah, but you're so good at it. I guess. Well, it definitely means a lot for you to compliment me on my marksmanship, but still. Definitely not as good as you, but I could give it a shot, I guess. You know, ever since I started, sharing my knowledge, she's been very uppity lately. Or should I just go with sassy? Whoa, I'm not trying to make this into a competition, dude. Yep, a sass, alright. Thank you, Mickey.
じゃあ、あそこの的ね。
Which one? That one? Whoa, hang on. That's over 800 meters away. Damn, this escalated quickly. Though I guess that just means she has high expectations of me. So it's 850, huh? I'll give it my best shot. They probably expect me to miss, don't they? I mean, any rookie definitely would. Here we go. Well, yeah, it's just more comfortable this way. Round, please. Dude, seriously, don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, no problem. It just means I can't miss. Okay. Here goes nothing. Center. How is that? I could check through the binoculars, but I don't want to spoil the surprise for myself. Of course not. Damn! I was hoping for dead center. Let's see. Oh, I didn't hit the bullseye. Well, whatever. Any direct hit would disable the target anyway. She's so upset! Guess you could see I had a really great coach. Well, because it's all thanks to you. I couldn't have made the shot if an expert like you had zeroed the gun. You pretty much did all the work for me. I'm questioning whether or not the game takes into account my previous gameplays. I feel like because I just recently did the Tama route that, this is happening. Or maybe this happens anyway, regardless. But I just feel like it's taking in all my game saves with all the girls into account. Isn't the success of a long-range shot 70% dependent on the adjustment of the scope? Alrighty, you guys ready for some grub? Yeah, I'm actually feeling hungry too. Same, I'm starving. Guys, what's up? Are we going or what? Honestly, I'm loving the fact I didn't before, but for whatever reason, I'm liking the fact that he has this knowledge from before, and you can use it, as a start over. Oh, come on. Are we still talking about that shot? It's not like I'm on Tama's level or anything. I mean, you guys can all do that too, right? What makes you say that? Did I go a little too far this time? Oh, come on, Maya. Not you too. Aren't you guys supposed to have a non-interference policy? I am mean, eh? Knock it off. I actually haven't seen him do hand-to-hand though. Oddly enough, that's just rude. Yikes, they're totally putting me under a microscope. For the record, I have been making an effort to hold back you guys. Man, I'm starving. Gonna head on over to the PX. See you guys there. That's right, let's get the hell out of here. I really screwed the pooch this time. But it's not like I can stop now. I'm just gonna have to be more careful from here on out. I'm not gonna let them put Alternative 5 into effect. As long as I can stop that from happening, I don't care what anyone thinks about me. Right now, I just need to focus on bringing the others up to my level so that we can graduate as soon as possible. I can swallow my pride if I have to, but then again, if I start pretending to suck now, it'd probably have a negative effect on morale. Am I gonna have to pull the Super Elite Soldier card again? No, damn it. There's no way they'd all buy that excuse. It only worked last time because I had my game guy with me. And even then, it was hard enough just getting one of them to believe me. No way in hell am I gonna convince the entire squad. Damn it. Is holding myself back really my only option? I'm doing way too well for myself this time around. The last time I was so clueless and helpless that everyone had to come together to pull me through. That's a big part of what made us into a team. At this rate, we might never develop those deeper bonds of camaraderie, at which point, it won't matter how skilled or unified we look on the surface. Yeah, of course. Maybe I've been a little too uptight thus far, like maybe I'm taking things a little too seriously. I think I've been giving off a really, I don't know, unapproachable vibe or something. It'd probably be better if I were a bit more casual and relaxed around the others like I was last time. Though, to be honest, I'm gonna have a hard time taking it easy this time around knowing that we're on a deadline here. But I don't have much of a choice. I've gotta turn myself around. Whoops. Oh, it's Mikoto. Yeah, I'm fine, but what about you? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I thought I thought there was gonna be a twister that she died. I'm like, oh god, no, too soon. Oh yeah, I'm just fine. Huh? Ah! You!
オマ？そんな名前の生き物は聞いたことないな。
You're ba
それ、オマの鳴き声？変わってるんだね。
You're back! You're finally back! I totally forgot today's the day she came back.
あ、教官のところに行くんだった。
Wait a sec. Just wait right there.
何？どうしたの？
What do I do? If I want to leave the same impression as I did last time, I need to do the same thing I did last time. The exact same thing. And now that I think about it, this might be just the opportunity I need to get things back on track, I think.
ねえねえ、どうしたの？
Oh my god. You're gonna give me the choice? What if I want to do something different though? Do I want to... Things already changed though. This is tough. You know what? Takeru seems like he wants to do it though, so I'll let him do it. Here goes nothing. Since when were you such a total creep? That's no way for a man to dress. Take that off. Take that uniform off right now. My eyes, they're burning. Okay, not really, but they're still creeping me out. Forgive me, Mikoto. I have to do this. That's it, yeah. Now come on, Mikoto. See if you can kick my ass into next week. Oh, I see a white light. Looks like everything's going according to plan. Knew I could count on you, Mikoto. That was his plan. Your class rep.
よかった。記憶の混濁はないようだな。覚えてない？
Come to think of it, where'd he go?
いるよ。大丈夫？いきなり脱がそうとするんだもん。本気でやっちゃったよ。
Why are you a girl?
この人ね、僕を見て気色悪いとか、さっきから失礼なことばっかり言うよ。鎧さんが女なのは当た
り前だよ。たけるさん、やっぱり寝てた方がいいんじゃない？
鎧、こんな紹介でなんだが、この者が新しく加わった仲間で白金たけるという。
あ、君がそうなんだ。僕はね。僕は鎧みことって言います。よろしく。
前に言ったと思うけど、彼女が怪我で体を離れていた鎧よ。
鎧みこと。
君は変だね。さっきまでは驚いてたくせに、今度は僕のこと見つめるの
？Sorry, I didn't mean to, but like, come on, you're totally a guy, right? I can't remember exactly how this went, but knowing me, I probably would have still been in denial at this point.
まあいいや。僕のことはみことでいいよ。その代わり、君はたけるね。
Sure thing. Wow, she just ignored that completely. I mean, I guess that's Mikoto for you, but still.
入院生活は退屈で死にそうだったよ。あ、でもみんな、お見舞いありがとうね。
Nice to see you're still marching to the beat of your own drum. It's almost reassuring in a way. Not to mention, I can already feel the tension in the air starting to ease up a little.
あ、そうだ。僕、教官のところに行かなくちゃいけなかったんだ。
Huh? What? Hey!
早くしないと食事も間に合わない。じゃあ、また後でね、たける。
And then there were 5.
行っちゃった。じゃないよ。いくらなんでも男だろうは失礼じゃない？
今さら男女にこだわるわけではないが、口にすることもあるまいに。
鎧さんかわいそうだろう。聞いてなかったみたいだけどね。
Sorry, guys.
まあいいわ。私たちまで時間がなくなるわよ。
たける、PX に急ごう。
あんまり遅れると食べる時間なくなるよ。今日は焼きそば。
Yakisoba day. Hell yeah. Man oh man, Mikoto's got perfect timing. That was just the opportunity I needed. Maybe it's just me, but I think everyone's already loosened up a little. Though, considering how good of a first impression I made, I'm kind of worried the backlash is going to be even worse than last time. In any case, today's the 1st of November. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same day Mikoto came back last time. Damn, November already. How much of an impact have I had on the future thus far? I get the feeling I'm only tweaking minor details, but if I overdo it, then who the hell knows what might happen? It could be catastrophic. But even so, I have to do something, regardless of the possible consequences. That's gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it? Hey, Kasumi. How's it going? There she is again, staring off into the brain tube. Sure hope this kid's okay. Guess that's just the way she's always been. She's got an important role to play in Alternative 4, and according to Yuko-sensei, that brain's got something to do with it too. Not sure how to break the ice here. I feel like she'll just get mad if I interrupt her. What's she even doing anyway? That'd be quite the sight actually. Now I'm kinda curious what a pissed off Kasumi would look like.
何か。
Ha! Yikes! Is this kid a ninja or what? Oh, I just kinda wanted to see you is all. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
構いません。
So what are you doing?
顔を見せてます。
Okay, a little too straightforward. Hey, so tell me, how long have you been on this base? Great, and now I'm being ignored. Unless she's thinking about it. Well, not that that's anything unusual.
知りたいですか？
Yeah, that'd be nice.
そうですか。
What? Interesting. That's it? No explanation?
ちょっと前からです。
A little too vague? How long is a little while?
少しです。
Still vague? And how much time is that?
割とです。
Wow. You've lost me. A little while? Not that long? Okay, fine. Pretty much the same thing. But quite a bit? Isn't that like the exact opposite implication?
1年ぐらい前からです。
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I can stomach that. Hmm? Oh, really? And that's the truth?
はい。
Okay, so what do you do here? Hello?
秘密です。
A secret, huh? Well, okay. Is it because it has something to do with Alternative 4? You don't need to go into a lot of detail or anything. I just want to know a little more about you, that's all. Hey, how about this? I'll tell you a really juicy secret that I know, and in return, you have to tell me one of yours. You know Yoroi Mikoto from Squad 207? Well, nobody knows this, but she's secretly a dude. Don't tell anyone, okay? Aw, crap. I think she actually believed me. Sorry. That was not actually true.
嘘つき。
Well, I mean, it's half true. She was a boy in the world I came from, and his name was written differently. It's like, what's the word? Actually, I don't even think he knows she was a girl too in his world. Ah, crap. I think I just let something slip that I really shouldn't have. Huh? What? No reaction to that. You don't seem all that surprised.
知ってます。
Huh?
だから驚きません。
So you are aware. Wait, you already knew? Like, that I came from another world and stuff? I'm not talking about how I went back in time. I originally came here from a totally different world.
はい。知っています。
Did Sensei tell you?
少し違います。
Did you get it off my mind telepathically? Not exactly, huh? Well, if she didn't hear it from Yuko Sensei directly, I guess she must have just seen it in her notes or something. It's not like anyone else could have told her. Gotcha. And you don't want to reveal your sources, I take it.
秘密です。
I see. Well, sorry to bother you. Guess I'll head on back to my room now. Night.
おやすみなさい。
I would have told her to keep that between us then, you know? So that we both have secrets we can share with each other. At least about, you know, Takeru being in a different world. Holy crap, what is that? Woo!
やるではないか。
Whoa! Oh, please, don't flatter me. And here I thought I'd be able to totally wipe the floor with her. I mean, sure, it's just a prep drill to get us ready for melee combat in TSFs, but Meia's seriously giving me a run for my money.
謙遜するな。近接戦闘でここまでやれるのは正直綾峰だけだと思っていたぞ。
Yeah, but if we were using swords, I wouldn't stand a chance. I can't do EI though to save my life. That was definitely the day I got beaten to a pulp with training swords last time round. Did they switch out the training schedule or something? Could that mean that history's been rewritten at least a little bit? Everything that's happened so far has gone pretty much according to my recollections, so a change like this one feels pretty major.
どうした？集中力が欠けているぞ。
Oh crap, why didn't you take advantage of that?
武士の情けというものだ。
You're gonna regret that.
させてみるがよい。
Sorry, Toots, but I already know your game. Maybe not well enough to read your every move, but I can at least go toe-to-toe with you. Take that!
正直、近接戦闘でもここまでやるとは思わなかったぞ。
Ah, way to judge a book by its cover.
許すがよい。射撃の能力が高まるに従って近接戦闘を軽んじるようになるものが多かったのでな。
Yeah, I can kinda understand that. I don't even want to imagine being forced to fire in a TSF after it's run out of ammo, to be honest. But in a real battle, you have to be prepared for anything and everything. It's awesome to have one particular thing that you're really good at. But if you don't make sure to balance that out with the rest of your skills, you won't always get the chance to use the talent to its full potential. A squad full of specialists falls apart the instant one of them goes down. Man, that takes me back. I remember back when they first taught me that last time. But seriously though,
なんだ
you really don't want to let me win, do you?
手を合わせる以上手加減などできぬ
No, I think it's just because you're incredibly competitive. Don't want to lose. Ah! Take that!
決着がつかぬな
Ah, it's only been 30 minutes. Don't tell me you're breaking a sweat already.
黙るがよいぞ
Sorry, but I've been doing this for years. If it comes down to pure endurance, I'll win by default. She's plotting something, isn't she? People always get a certain look in their eyes when they're pushed up against a wall and desperate to win. I've been doing this long enough that I can see it on her face. The only thing I'm really lacking is actual combat experience. In the 2 years after Alternative 4 was abolished, we all trained ourselves to the bone. After all I've been through, there's no way I'm gonna lose to you guys. Not as you are now.
全てを見透かしたような目だな
Maybe I can. What's wrong? Have a vision of your inevitable defeat?
もし仮にそうであっても引くわけがなかろう
Ain't that the truth?
行くぞ
Come get some!
や
たけるさんすごいよ。みつるぎさんと互角にやるなんて。
Class rep doesn't seem so thrilled, and neither does Maya.
互角ではない完全に負けだ
時間いっぱいで引き分けだよ
違う
え
白金が負けさせなかった。そうなの？
三剣の息が上がるたびに何かを語りかけていたのよ。一気に攻め込んでいれば決着はついた。当然白金の勝利でね。
You're reading too much into this.
そう？
まったくそこまで余裕を見せつけられては腹も立たん
Seriously, you're giving me way too much credit here.
隠しても無駄。
They saw right through me. On the bright side, I guess the fact that I couldn't hide what I was doing means there isn't that big of a difference in our skill levels.
1秒でも多く強いものと手合わせができたのだからそれはそれで満足だだがタケ
Well, that's intimidating.
タケルってすごいんだね
Hmm?
さっきねちょっと話を聞いたんだよ特殊部隊にでもいたの
Huh?
だってほら特殊部隊って何をやらせてもすごいレベルでできる人間の集まりでしょタケルのことじゃない
Oh, come on. Enough with the compliments. You're gonna make it go to my head, you know?
なんだ怪我なんてしてないで初めっから一緒にいられたらよかったのにな
とにかくタケルがいれば隊全体の技術の底上げもできるし士気も上がるし言うことはない
ねえねえ午後はなんだっけ
救急治療についてよ。
あそうかじゃあタケル本領発揮してね
What? So it looks like the sword training we did last time in which Maya beat the snot out of me somehow changed to hand-to-hand combat training. Well, I guess that was over 3 years ago from my perspective, so I can't say my memory's crystal clear, but I'm pretty sure this is different. I know I'm supposed to try to and make a little of an impact as possible to prevent any major changes, but do I really have time for that? Right now, it feels like I'm barely making any progress at all. Will I really be able to change the future in a really dramatic way if all I ever do is tweak tiny little things? Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to know? I haven't noticed a single difference I'd call major so far, and I haven't exactly been twiddling my thumbs here either. Sure, that training session just now was different from before, but that's not the kind of change I'm after. Damn it, I really gotta start busting my ass here.
そういえば入院中にいろいろと面白いテレビを見たよ
テレビ？
うん PX のテレビって自由にチャンネル変えられないでしょでも病院は自由だったんだ
へえ。
それでね、すんごい感動のお話があったんだよ。
なんだ？
疎開で置き去りになった犬が何百キロも歩いて飼い主のところにたどり着いたっていう話なんだ。
す
でしょでしょ。もう話聞いてるだけで泣けてくるよ。
I noticed how you mean to give a look about that.
ごい。そういう話は好き。
Okay, that explains it.
何？
Nothing. If I had to guess, I'd say that story's made up. Probably one of those propaganda shows they make for civilians. In this day and age, no one can afford to take care of a pet, especially if they live anywhere near the front lines.
飼い主は連れて行くつもりだったんだけど、その数日前にあることで行方不明になっちゃって、
あること？
その地域でね、誤報で避難サイレンが鳴っちゃったんだって。
Oh, so that's when the dog ran away, huh?
うん。で、帰ってこなくて、ずーっと探したけど見つからなくて、そのまま疎開して2ヶ月だって。
Not to mention that pretty much all non-military dog breeds are now extinct. It isn't just dogs, of course. Something like 80% of all wild animals have been wiped out by the beta.
いい話でしょう。
うん、とても。
I guess it makes sense though. Your average cadet probably doesn't know those stories are nothing more than propaganda.
何？
It's nothing.
飼い主もね、いつか会える日が来るって犬小屋作って待ってたりとか、もう涙なくしては見られなかったよ。
A dog, huh?
犬が来た。おいでおいで。
やめとけよ。
ねえ、たけるちゃんのポテトあげていい？
なんで俺のなんだよ。絶対却下。
はい、どうぞ。
なあ、こら
Damn this stupid dog. Quit glaring at me with those beady little eyes. Gah.
おいで。
もうバカ。はい、好きなだけ食べてね。
No, not my fries. It's Mika. She's the one person I haven't seen in years. It seems like I actually came back in time rather than jumping to some parallel universe, so I haven't gotten any older. My physical condition hasn't changed a bit, and yet my memories just keep fading more and more by the day. My old peaceful life, my time with Sumika, moving between parallel universes, the fall of mankind. The dog in that story got back to his owner in 2 months, but I still haven't found a way back to my world after 3 whole years. Sometimes I'm not sure if I even want to go back anymore. I've got a job to do here, and it's way too important for me to abandon. Still, some nights, I find myself lying awake wishing I could see you one last time. Of course, I'm not exactly the laid-back guy you used to know anymore, so it might not be quite the same. You know, if Maya, class rep, Tama, Ayamine, Marimo-chan, and Yuko-sensei weren't in this world either, maybe I'd feel differently about all this. If I found myself in a world like that, I might have thrown in the towel a long time ago. But I couldn't do that here, because everyone's with me. Everyone but you. This world might resemble my own in a million ways in one, but without you to complete it, it'll never be home.
どうしたタケル？
泣いてる。
What?
本当だ。目がなんか潤んでるよ。
No way. Oh, this? Nah, this is nothing.
あ、さては今の話に感動しちゃったんだ。
No, I wasn't.
照れない照れない。
That's not it. It's just sort of reminded me of someone.
人のこと？
An old friend.
どこかに疎開されたのか？
I don't know.
たけるさん、どこに住んでたんですか？
Well, when I was little, I lived right around here. Back when there was still a town here, I mean.
そうだったのか。
and Tamika lived right next door to me.
スミカ？その方のお名前？
Yeah, that's right. Her name was Kagami Tamika.
そう。
鏡ってちょっと珍しい名字だね。
その鏡殿の消息はいつまでならわかるのだ？
Why do you ask?
もしその気があるなら調べることができる。
ここだけの話だけど、私もね、お願いしたことがあるんだよ。
You did?
うん。知り合いの女の子。
I see.
気がかりを解消し、いらぬ迷いが消えれば、今以上に前を向いてしっかり歩んでいける。
Yeah, I guess.
もしそなたが望むなら、おそらく解決することはできるぞ。
Thanks, Maya, but that's okay.
遠慮することはないよ。私が言うのも変だけど。
その通りだ。遠慮はいらぬぞ。
I appreciate the offer, but it's okay, really.
迷いは後から膨れるよ。
Thanks, but no matter how hard you search, it's not gonna do any good.
どうして？
Because she's nowhere to be found. Not in this world, anyway. Don't let me bring you guys down. It's not like I just found out or anything. I've come to terms with it.
許すがよい。無神経であった。
No, seriously, it's fine. She was just a total dog lover, so your story kind of reminded me of her. That's all. I mean, we all get a little sentimental sometimes, don't we? Oh, come on, guys. Mikoto, you got any more stories to tell?
うんと
Oh yeah, didn't you see some weird educational program while you were in there? Oh, you know, that one-hit TV show with the weird puppet thing? Ah, I can't remember. The dumb thing's name.
チョップ君のことかしら。
やってたやってた。
Yeah, that's the one. Actually, I've been told I look kind of like him before.
タケルがチョップ君に？
なんだ？チョップ君とは一体何者なのだ？
わかるような気がする。
And there it is.
いやー、わかりすぎって感じかな。
それ言った人、鋭い観察眼の持ち主ね。
Yeah, I wonder who made that comparison in the first place. Class rep. I don't think your eyesight's that good, actually.
でもあれ、まだやってたんだね。
I think it was class rep that made the comparison. I already forget. I feel like it's her, though. Oh, I know, right? I was so surprised. Not like I even know anything about it.
あんまり喜べる話じゃない。
Shut the hell up. I just wanted to get everybody back to normal again, okay?
意識がなくなって呼吸が停止していても死亡しているとは限らないんだ。
Uh-huh.
確認すべきは次のこと。
Right.
出血の有無、意識の有無、呼吸の有無、それと鼓動の確認ね。
Got it.
じゃあ人工呼吸なんだけど、タケル、寝転がってくれる？
I remember this part. What? Oh, crap. I totally forgot about this.
実際に見せた方が早いでしょ。さあ寝転がって。
Switch with Tom or lie down. Alright, let's save here. Okay. Do I want to play it the same way I did it before? Like, you know what, screw it. Well, alright.
どうした？そなた顔が赤いぞ。
No, it hasn't.
じゃあ寝転がってね。
Yep, down I go.
タケル、行くね。
You know it. Oh, this soft sensation on my mouth. Are those Mikoto's lips? I completely forgot. I forgot about the poison. What was that? She's pinching my nose shut. What? What the? My lips separate. Huh. This is totally not what I was expecting here. Oxygen is rushing into my lungs, but I'm not breathing in at all. This feels weird as hell. I'm lying face up with my nose pinched shut and my mouth open wide, and there's air being forced deep into my lungs. After we commissioned, we had to practice this every once in a while, but we usually did it with practice dummies. I never had been on the receiving end. But anyway, it didn't turn out to be nearly as sensual an experience I thought it would be, unfortunately. Wait, why is that unfortunate? Actually, you know what? Let's just not pursue this train of thought any further.
次は止血の方法だね。
Okay.
止血方法は全部で3通りあって、通常負傷に用いる圧迫法、動脈出血に使う指圧法、そして生死に関わるような負傷時には止血帯をこんな風に
Whoa, hey, what are you doing?
じっとしてて。こうやって紐状のものを巻きつけると。
I got it. Don't come any closer. Why do I have to relive this part too? I never asked for this. I mean, I know way more about Mikoto than I did last time, so it's kind of hard to just play it cool.
でもこれじゃまだ緩いから棒なんかを入れて回すと。止血の原則は箇所を心臓より高くすること。よいしょ。
Ow!
もうちょっと我慢してよ。男でしょ。
屈強の訓練兵も衛生兵の前では型なしね。
There's the sass, and she looks pretty happy about it. Shut up! Ow!
ところでタケルは市販の本でこういう処置について読んだことあるのかな？
Not any books, no, but I did learn a little from a friend who was a pro at this sort of thing. By which I mean you.
あ、そうなんだ。じゃあいらないね。止血帯を緩めるべきかどうかって話だったんだけど。
You can't loosen it. If you let the blood start flowing again, you may as well have never put it on in the first place, which is exactly why you have to get them into a doctor within 2 hours, or else necrosis will start to set in, right?
その通り。すごいね、タケル。
Oh, whoa! Don't get so clingy, dude.
賢い賢い。
Has she always been like this? I'm gonna give my teenage brain some not so wholesome ideas. You realize that? Alright, already. Now get off me.
なんで？
Do you seriously need to ask? What's that look for?
僕のこと嫌い？
That's not the issue here.
嘘だ。
嘘だ。嘘なの？
Why are you asking me?
続けるね。僕たちが怪我人に対してもう一つ気をつける大事な要素があるよ。
You gotta keep their mental state in mind as well, right?
そう、その通りだよ。まず不安を取り除くために付き添って励ますこと。そして衣類を緩めて頭部に損傷がなければ頭を低くして寝かせる。体温が下がらないように暖かくしてあげることも大切だよ。
What are you doing that for?
不安に駆られて錯乱状態になるのを防ぐんだ。勇気づけてあげるってことだね。
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, why are you lying down?
さあ、タケル。
What are you telling me to do?
風邪とかひいたとき、君は不安になったりしないのかな？
what are you expecting him to do? That's not what I mean.
もしかして僕じゃ嫌？
Oh, For the love of context, phrasing. No, it's not that. It's just
遠慮しなくていいよ。僕は気にしないから。
no, it's not that either.
目つぶってるから。
No way, dude.
たける、変だよ。
Says you.
ねえねえ、どうしてたけるは僕のこと避けるのかな。
I'm not avoiding you at all.
仕方ないじゃない。入院してたんだから。
What are you talking about?
初日に会えなかったのは残念だけどさ。
That isn't really the problem.
でもたった1週間の違いぐらい僕とたけるなら何でもないよね。
In one ear and out the other. Whoa, what? Hold on a sec. Man, why you gotta say it like that? I guess I'm probably more to blame for letting you steer the conversation. Looks like I really didn't have anything to worry about after all. All it took to soften me up was this kid coming back.
おや、みことちゃんじゃないかい。
あ、京塚のおばちゃん。
入院してたって聞いたよ。もう大丈夫なのかい？
I missed her. She was great.
昨日戻ってきたんだ。でもおばちゃん、昨日はすごく忙しそうだったから。
おや、そうかい。そりゃすまなかったね。昨日は確かに一度に人が集中してさ。
またお世話になります。
あいや。で、ひょっとしてこの子が噂の新人かい？
Hello, I'm Shirogane Takeru. It's been a long time, Mrs. Kyozuka. It's good to see you again.
なかなかいい男だね。背筋も伸びてて、いい軍人になるよっと。へえ、体も相当鍛えてるみたいだね。勉強も運動もかなりできるって話だけど、まんざら嘘じゃないのかね。
Where'd you hear that from?
そりゃ内緒だよ。ここではいろんな秘密の話が飛び交ってるのさ。
No way, dude. Let's see if anyone here will tell you. Probably Marimo-chan, right?
着物座ったガキだね。教官をちゃん付けで呼ぶかい。
Ah, crap. My bad.
ま、そういう性格は私は嫌いじゃないよ。
Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, that was a close one. Mrs. Kyozuka hasn't changed a bit, so I just slipped right back into old habits. Well, duh. Of course she'd be the same.
とりあえずこれで千鶴ちゃんたちも安心だね。頼りになる男が増えてさ。
Well, I'm not trying to go that far.
せいぜい尻に敷いてこき使ってやりなよ。
そのつもりです。
Wait, what?
今頃気づいたの。
You guys suck.
すっかり溶け込んでるね。それじゃもう少しで晩ご飯だから待ってておくれよ。
Are we gonna get a bowl of rice that's as tall as a freaking pillar? Cause that would be awesome. You eating, right? Get enough food? You come to me for your food? If I remember right, those were the first things Mrs. Kyozuka said to me. Then she basically forced me to eat like twice as much as everyone else. Huh. But I guess there's no reason for her to do that this time, is there? Not that I want to be babied again after all this time, of course, but somehow it does kind of feel like I'm missing out.
ここで給食任務全般を担当していらっしゃる京塚静江総長よ。
要するに食堂のおばちゃんだね。
Gotcha.
頼もしい人ですよ。あやみねさんもお世話になってるよね。言わなくていい。
Oh, why not? Not that I already know, of course.
あやみねは一番食事量が多いからな。
Oh yeah. Boy, does she.
変なこと言っちゃダメ。隠してもダメだよ。
ケイさんは暇があるといつも運動してるもんね。お腹もすくでしょ。
そういう鎧もなぜかよく食べるわよね。
育ち盛りだから。
Aren't you a little old for that?
本当だよ。胸 近。
Not this conversation again.
いいなあ。私ももう少し大きくなりたいな。
It really does seem like everything's playing out the same way with minor little differences, as Shirogane pointed out. I'm still looking forward to seeing how everything else, you know, comes moving forward. But at the same time, I'm kind of liking this pace for me, you know? Like, I know something big's gonna happen, and I would rather just let it come to me in small pieces first, you know? You mean taller, right?
白金って兵士としては優秀かもしれないけど意外と堅物ね。
I'm pretty sure if I was more fun, I'd be labeled a pervert by you guys, so I think it's a lose-lose regardless. You're one to talk. Wait a minute, what'd I do wrong?
気にするでない。この手の冗談には私もうまく対処できず困っていたのだ。仲間が増えて心強く思うぞ。
Offended. Jeez. Now I'm on your level, Maya? That's kind of depressing.
それはどういう意味だ。
あ、もうカウンターに並び始めてる。急ごう。
Ah!
いただきまーす。はあ、なんか帰ってきたって感じするよね。
Hmm?
鎧さん、朝はいなかったよね。
病院生活してたら時間の感覚が狂っちゃって寝坊しちゃったんだ。
Oh yeah, you weren't at roll call either, were you? I got so used to her not being around, I didn't even notice.
だからそれで怒られてたってわけ。
Why were you hospitalized anyway?
そういうこと聞くかな、女の子に。
Come again?
あ、でもタケルにだったらいいかな。
You know what? I don't even want to know anymore. I kind of want to pick one. I kind of want to pick one. I might not be in the mood to listen to this now. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit curious too. Like, now that he mentions it. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to know. Screw you. You know what? I don't even want to know.
ひどいな。
鎧がいると場が賑やかになるな。
賑やかすぎるぐらいよ。
10日もいなかったからまたこの雰囲気になれるのが大変だね。
そんなことないと思うけどな。
That's not up to you to decide.
で、何の話？
相変わらず。
みんなちょっと聞いて。とうとう11月に入ったわ。総合戦闘技術評価演習までもう1ヶ月ない。準備は間に合う？
Hell yeah, I was born ready.
全然問題ないよ。
私も。
一応白金には言っておくわ。演習といっても死人が出ることもあるからね。
I know. I'm prepared for that.
これに合格することは基礎訓練の終了を意味し、戦術機の訓練に移行するということだ。
Yeah, I know that too.
中身は聞かなくても知ってるってこと？
Yep. They do it on some random tropical island, which means we'll be mostly in the jungle. They do it twice a year in the summer and the winter. We're coming up on the winter one now.
うん。僕たちは夏に一度落ちてるからね。もう後がないんだ。
鈴宮、鈴宮。
あやみね、余計なこと言わないで。
Suzumiya.
前回の総戦技演習で戦術機操縦課程に上がった隊の分隊長さん。
207隊はそれまでは2チームあったんだよ。
Suzumiya Akane, right?
なんで知ってるの？
She was your friend and rival in the previous world. Well, I just remember hearing the name somewhere before, that's all. Now there's a name I haven't heard in forever. I forgot she was here too.
とにかく私たちは失敗するわけにいかないの。それ肝に銘じておいて。
I wonder if we can talk to her here too. Because we didn't do that in Unlimited. I don't even think we saw her. I think we just heard her name in passing.
大丈夫だよ。今回はタケルがいるじゃない。
そうだな。油断は禁物だが、不安材料が確実に減っているのもまた確かだ。
Why the long face, class rep?
別に。
I think this was when I stupidly asked her why they failed the exam last time. That led to a huge argument, and I got lectured about how important orders are to the people of this world. Well, the soldiers at least. Man, I was such a rookie back then. Orders are absolute here. If you don't follow that basic principle, you can't get anything done. It's like we're out there all on our own. If you want to keep a large group of people under control, you need to have some kind of organization, and that means there's going to be a chain of command. There's no way to get an entire organization working toward a single goal if everyone's second-guessing their orders or making their own decisions. That's why there's no room for disobedience or differences of opinion. You just gotta deal with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were plenty of times when I wanted to give our superiors a piece of my mind. But if you want to see changes get made, it's better to just work hard and climb the ladder until you're able to make them yourself. Questioning orders is a pretty grave offense in the military. At least in this world it is. That said, after getting commissioned, I learned things are actually pretty different on the front lines. Authority is distributed among the whole bunch of commanders leading their smaller squads in a more of an inverted pyramid structure. Human beings are never going to be as coordinated and disciplined as the beta, so we wouldn't stand much of a chance otherwise. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that orders need to be adhered to. Regardless of an army's organization, the most important factor will always be ensuring that orders are carried out exactly as given. That's why, as cadets, we have to get used to following seemingly absurd or unfair orders without complaint.
どうした？タケル。
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
当ててみせましょうか。考えていたこと。
Huh?
どうして前回私たちが合格しなかったかってことじゃないの？
Seriously, dude? No, that's not actually.
仲間としては気にはならない？
I mean, of course I'm curious, but I don't think Class Rep would bring this up on her own. Now that argument's gonna start up all over again.
チームをまとめられない無能な分隊長と指示に従わない部下、見切りをつけて独断した部下、主にこれが理由。
榊さん、
どうしてそんなことをわざわざ言い出すの？
違うね。最後はあんたの指示に従って地雷原の餌食になったんだ。綾峰さんまで。
鎧は迂回するべきだと言っていた。鎧の勘が尊重されるべきことは事前に了解済みだと思っていたのだがな。
メイヤさん。
どうしよう。
どうしようって言われても。
Damn it, seriously? We're having this conversation again? I think the only way to stop this bickering is for me to really go off on them. Hey guys. I really don't get why you felt the need to bring this up, but can I just say something?
何？
I'm gonna be really blunt here, okay?
いいよ。
You guys are all just playing the victim right now. When you're trying to get a group of people to do something, you have to have some level of organization. And that means there needs to be an absolute chain of command. And yeah, we're all just cadets and it's a pretty small chain of command, so I can understand how stuff like this happens. But out on the real battlefield, things are way different. No matter the circumstances, the leader's in the control. Insubordination can't be tolerated. If you don't like it, then get promoted and take their place with everyone's approval. That's just what it means to be a part of an organization. That being said, the leader should never forget that their subordinates' lives are in their hands. Orders may be absolute, but that doesn't mean you can do anything you want.
正論だとは思うけど、それはさすがに極端じゃないかな。
Well, yeah, I am. But that's kind of the point.
そんな。
You understand what I'm saying, but you don't want to admit it makes sense, huh? Is it because of the way I worded it? Alright, let's say you gave an order to everyone on base. How many do you think would follow that order?
それは
If the CO for our whole base told everyone to jump off a bridge and you told them not to, how many do you think would obey you? Obviously, I don't think every single one of them would jump. But if you can't see what I'm getting at here, then you really are clueless. There's no right or wrong when it comes to an order. But stay with me here for a sec. Do you really think that the kind of person who would give a crazy order like that would make it to the top? Anyone with authority to give orders is responsible and skilled enough to give reasonable ones. That's a safe assumption to make, right?
そんなことない。
Hmm?
権力を持っていても素質のない人間がいる。
I'm not denying that some people like that exist. And I get that people who give the orders won't always see eye to eye with the people who carry them out. Even if you have the same end goal, you might have different ideas on how to achieve it. I definitely get that. But for the ones who have to give the orders, the final objective always comes first, and the lives of their subordinates come second. It's just the way things are. Eliminate the beta and come back alive. Easier said than done, right? And when things start going to hell, what do you expect them to do? Annihilating the beta is our ultimate goal if we want to survive as a species. And it's the people in command who have to decide what gets prioritized in order to achieve that goal.
無駄死にすることもある。
You're right. You could always get an incompetent commander whose orders cause plenty of needless casualties. But on the other hand, what if you were given the best possible orders, and because you chose to ignore them, your whole unit got overrun by the beta? That's just as possible, wouldn't you say? And by the way, whether or not a death is in vain is totally subjective. Hell, I'm sure there are plenty of people who'd find the example I just gave pretty pointless death too.
命令云々については白金の言う通りよ。
No surprise that class rep agrees.
でもあなたはまるで実践を経験したことがあるような言い方をするのね。
And might I add, very perceptive.